Hello and welcome to eChinese Learning Pod, your go-to podcast for learning Chinese and exploring Chinese culture. To protect speakers' privacy and enhance audio quality, some or all voices in this episode are created with AI assistance.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our Chinese Learning Podcast. Today, we're starting with a question you probably use every single day in English. What are you doing? It sounds simple, but once you start learning Chinese, you'll quickly realize there isn't just one correct way to say it.
Exactly. In Chinese, how you ask "what are you doing" really depends on the situation, your relationship with the other person, and even the tone you want to convey. So today, we'll walk you through several common Chinese expressions, explain what they really mean in English, and show you how people actually use them in daily life.
Let's start with the most standard and most widely taught one. 你在干嘛? This is usually the first version learners encounter.
Right. 你在干嘛 literally means "what are you doing right now?" It's casual, friendly, and very common in spoken Chinese. You can use it with friends, family members, classmates, or coworkers you're familiar with.
For example, if you're texting a friend in the evening, you might say, 你在干嘛? 想不想出来喝咖啡? In English, that's, what are you doing? Do you want to grab a coffee?
But be careful with tone. Depending on how you say it, 你在干嘛 can sound curious, relaxed, or slightly impatient. Context really matters in Chinese.
Now let's look at a softer and more neutral version. 你在做什么? This one sounds more polite and less casual.
Yes, 你在做什么 is often used in more formal situations or when you want to sound calm and respectful. Teachers might use it with students, or you might use it with someone you don't know very well.
For example, a teacher might ask a student quietly, 你在做什么? 请专心一点. That would be, what are you doing? Please focus.
Notice how this version feels less emotional. It doesn't imply judgment or closeness. It's simply asking for information.
Next, let's talk about a very natural spoken shortcut. 干嘛呢? You'll hear this all the time in real conversations.
Exactly. 干嘛呢 is very conversational and very relaxed. The na at the end makes it sound ongoing, like what are you up to or what's going on?
You might hear this when someone picks up the phone and says, 喂, 你干嘛呢? In English, that's, hey, what are you up to?
This expression is perfect for close friends, partners, or family members, but it would be too casual for formal settings.
There's also a version that focuses more on intention rather than action. That's 你要干嘛?
Right. 你要干嘛 often means what are you planning to do or what do you want to do? Sometimes it can sound a little defensive depending on the context.
For example, if someone suddenly stands up and grabs their bag, you might ask, 你要干嘛? That's like saying, what are you about to do?
So as you can see, even one simple English sentence can turn into multiple Chinese expressions, each carrying slightly different social meaning.
And this is actually a great example of how learning Chinese isn't just about vocabulary. It's about understanding context, relationships, and intention behind words.
Exactly. Don't be afraid of making mistakes. The more you listen and practice, the more natural these differences will feel.
Language learning is a long journey, but every small step counts. As long as you keep moving forward, you're already making progress.
And we'll leave you with a short Chinese phrase to encourage you on this path. 星光不负赶路人.
It means the stars will not disappoint those who keep moving forward. Keep learning, keep practicing, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Want to practice what you've learned today with a real Chinese teacher? You can get a free one-on-one trial lesson at eChineselearning.com. That's it for today's episode of eChinese Learning Pod. Thanks for tuning in.